Let me guess, your digital life is a war zone. 47 browser tabs, 3 note-taking apps you barely use, and a 5-year plan you've refined more times than your coffee order. Sound familiar, Sunday? Here's the kicker. Nobody dares to whisper. Being smart isn't just not helping, it might actually be the reason you're stuck. Insane, right? You've been told your whole life intelligence is your superpower. But what if it's your kryptonite? Today, we're dissecting why you're still playing small when you were born to win. Secret 1, the analysis paralysis trap. You, Sunday, can solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded, but starting that one project, it's been stuck in planning mode for 3 years. 3 years! In that time, someone else built it, sold it, and is probably sipping Mai Tais on a private island. Welcome to the overthinking trap, where brilliant minds go to watch their dreams collect dust, one perfect analysis at a time. Your brain sees a simple task like launching an online course. A normal person, they just do it. Pick a platform in 5 minutes, record by lunch, maybe even make a sale by dinner. But your brain, oh no. First, a deep dive into 15 different LMS platforms, 47 conflicting reviews, 3 Facebook groups for expert opinions. Then SEO optimization before a single word is spoken. Market research, competitor analysis. 6 months later, you're a world-class expert on launching courses who's never launched a single one. You're not thinking, you're hiding. Hiding behind research, behind analysis, behind the illusion of productivity. Overthinking feels productive. It's like revving a Ferrari in neutral. Lots of noise, zero movement. Deep down, you know this. You're stuck. But stopping means starting, and starting means risking. So I have to ask, what's the biggest project your smart brain has locked in analysis limbo? Share it in the comments below. Let's commiserate. Secret 2, the perfection prison. What's the most expensive word in your vocabulary, Sunday? Perfect. This single word has killed more dreams than failure ever could. It's cost you more money, more opportunities, more happiness than any mistake. Mistakes can be fixed. Perfect? It never arrives. Perfectionism isn't high standards. It's fear wearing a productivity mask. How many projects are sitting 90% complete in your drafts? That book you've been editing for 2 years? That business plan since college? That course recorded 3 times but never released? You tell yourself it's about quality, but really, you're terrified. Terrified that if it's not perfect, people might realize you're not as smart as they think. If your work has flaws, maybe you have flaws. If your ideas aren't bulletproof, maybe you aren't either. Here's the truth that will set you free someday. Perfect is the enemy of paid. Done beats perfect every single time. While you're polishing, someone else is profiting. While you're perfecting, they're progressing. Because perfect is a prison you'll never escape. But done? Done opens doors. Think about it. What's one thing you're over-perfecting right now? Let's challenge ourselves to just ship it after this video. Secret 3. The IQ versus EQ shocker. Let me blow your mind with some math, Sunday. After an IQ of about 120, intelligence only predicts 23% of your success. Only 23! That means a whopping 77% of your success has nothing to do with how smart you are, nothing to do with your test scores, your degrees, your puzzle-solving prowess. Let that sink in. You know what predicts 58% of success? Emotional intelligence. EQ beats IQ by more than double. The ability to read a room, to genuinely connect with people like B. Nova or C. Ren, to manage your emotions, to inspire others. These soft skills you've probably dismissed, they're the hard currency of success. Schools never taught you that, did they?
They rewarded you for knowing the right answers, not for collaborating, for solving problems alone, not building relationships, for being right, not being likable. So now, you're brilliant at theory, but terrible at the messy human stuff that actually drives success. You can debug complex code, but can't debug a tense conversation. You can optimize systems, but can't optimize relationships. Your IQ is writing checks your EQ can't cash. And that's why D. Ray, who isn't as smart, is passing you by. They're not smarter, they're just better at the game that truly matters. Secret 4. The Knowledge Curse. Here's something truly crazy, Sunday. The more you know, the harder it becomes to actually do anything. It's like being a gourmet chef with 1,000 recipes, but starving because you can't decide what to cook. This is the knowledge curse, and you're drowning in it. When you knew less, decisions were simple. Start a business, just sell something. Need customers, tell people what you're selling. Embarrassingly straightforward. But when you're smart, you see every possible outcome, every potential failure, every optimization, every way it could go wrong. Your intelligence turns simple decisions into doctoral dissertations. You're not making better choices, you're making no choices. Every path branches into 1,000 more, paralyzing you with possibility. Remember when you didn't know any better? When you just tried things? When failure wasn't a complex probability calculation, but just something that might happen? That ignorance was bliss. Because ignorance takes action. Intelligence takes notes. You're not drowning because you can't swim. You're drowning because you're analyzing the water instead of just floating. The cure? Sometimes you need to forget what you know and remember how to move. What's one simple action you've overcomplicated with knowledge? Let me know.
Secret 5. The effort equation. Ready for the ultimate success predictor, Sunday? Performance equals talent times effort squared. Write that down, tattoo it on your brain, because it explains why you're losing to people you could outsmart in your sleep. Effort squared. That means effort counts twice as much as talent, literally, mathematically, provably. Your natural gifts are the multiplier, but effort is the exponential factor. We smart people, we've been coasting on talent our whole lives. School was easy, tests were simple, A's without trying. We never developed the effort muscle. We never learned to grind, to push, to work. So now we're adults with Ferrari engines and tricycle work ethics. We can quote every productivity guru, but can't produce for 5 minutes straight. Here's what nobody tells you, Sunday. Consistent average effort beats sporadic genius every single time. The person who shows up daily, they'll destroy the person who shows up brilliantly once a month. The tortoise beats the hare because the hare is too smart to just keep running. Effort counts twice. Remember that equation. It's worth more than your IQ score, more than your degrees, more than your potential. Because potential without effort equals 0. The 30-day Unlock Challenge. All right, Sunday, genius. Time to put that big brain to work on something that actually matters. Your actual, right now, today life. Not your potential life, not your someday life. For the next 30 days, you're going to run an experiment. Not plan one, not research one, run one. Starting today, starting now, starting before you feel ready. Rule number 1, start before you're ready. If you wait for prepared, you'll wait forever. Your brain will always find one more thing to research, one more excuse to delay. Start stupid, finish successful. Rule number 2, pick one thing. Not 5, not 3, just 1. Rule number 3, do it badly every single day.
Yes, badly. Give yourself permission to suck, permission to be an amateur, permission to be human. Rule number 4. Document everything. Not to optimize, not to analyze, just to prove to your overthinking brain that action beats intention. Done beats perfect. Moving beats thinking. In 30 days, you won't be perfect, but you'll be different. You'll be moving. You'll be growing. You'll be doing. Your IQ gave you potential. Only action gives you power. Time to stop thinking and start becoming. The question is, Sunday, are you smart enough to stop being so smart? If this video hit home, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And tell me in the comments, after watching this, what's the first bad action you're going to take today? Your journey starts now. If you found these secrets liberating, our next video dives even deeper. Click the notification bell to stay ahead.